Do you presenters want to be the only two on stage to start with?
No.
And introduce everybody? No, okay.
Okay.
We can act like a freeze.
We're live.
We are live. Not yet. Because we're off phone. Hi, we're live.
Hey everybody.
Hey.
Hello.
Welcome to NoPants Improv. Tonight our show is going to be called Genre Benders. Tonight me and Bree are going to be the hosts for the evening. This is the rest of our cast. Let's see who's, I can't see the lineup. Mike, why don't you tell us who you are, and then we'll go from there real quick and just introduce everyone.
Hello, I'm Mike from Barcelona, originally in the UK, but escaped to the sun. Hi there.
Hello, I'm Tanya from Belgium. It's night here, but I'm still awake.
Hi, everyone. It's Nicole Perkowitz. I'm from Chicago, but I'm in the Upper Peninsula of Michigan right now, where it will be bright as day until 10 p.m.
Hi, I'm Jennifer, and I am in the San Francisco Bay Area, and it's the middle of the day. Not really the middle, but it's daytime.
I'm Jenny, and I'm coming to you from South Brooklyn.
I'm Kristen. I'm here in sunny Austin.
I'm Neil. I'm here from slightly less sunny Rhode Island. Lovely to see you.
And I'm Bree, and I'm also from Austin.
I'm Brandon, and I'm from West Texas, but I live in Austin now. So I'm going to go ahead and ask our cast to go ahead and turn off their videos. And for those of you in the chat room, let me see how many are in here real quick, because I can see it too. Looks like there's a few. So tonight we're going to do scenes called, or scenes, playing with the genre. And so if you're in the chat room right now, if you wouldn't mind, why don't you give us some ideas of some of your favorite genres to watch, or
TV genres, or movie genres, or live play genres. Any kind of genre at all. Book genres.
We're getting some good ones. I can see them right now.
We got teen vampire,
sci-fi
western, like Firefly.
They missed that. All right. Well, why don't we do this? Why don't we go ahead and get our first scene up? And in this one, why don't we do...
Let's give them a couple more minutes to reply with...
Okay.
And I want Nicole to tell us a true story, because that's what we're doing now at the top. We're going to tell true stories about ourselves so you guys can get to know us better. So Nicole is going to tell us a true story from her life.
Yay. Okay, so my first big kid job was, or full-time big kid job was as an attorney in this weird, like small esoteric area of law that my mom also practiced in. And it's just the same people that have been doing it forever. And so they knew me when I was a kid. And so I was trying to be grown up in like my Navy suit and go to court and do all these things. And people kept coming up to me and going, I remember you. You used to run around my house naked, because when I was a kid, I did not want to keep clothes on at all. And so then I went on vacation from that job to go on a bike ride trip across China, or part of China. And I'm not really much of a bike rider, but my aunt was going, and she invited my cousin's new wife and like one of her cousins, and it was going to be all these, and I was like, I'm going to get to know these people. I'm going to go. So we go, and for some reason they had decided to do construction along most of the route, which they had not been doing 2 weeks before when our guide had checked it out. So every day we would come back from bike riding just covered in like dirt and grime and like construction. I mean, it was disgusting. And we were in these rural Chinese hotels, with sort of not like these huge lush bath towels, like these little tiny towels. And I was rooming with my cousin's new wife. And so I would take a shower, but I would refuse to put my clothes back on, and I would like wear these little towels because it was just everything in my suitcases was disgusting. And then fast forward to that, I met my cousin's new wife's mom when I got home a couple months later at Thanksgiving, and she goes, "Oh, I remember you. You're the naked one." And I was like, "Can I not get away from being the naked one in my adult life?" And that's my story.
That's awesome. At least you're dressed now. I appreciate that. Different show. Okay, so we've got a couple of really good suggestions, and if you feel inspired, just kind of throw them out and keep them coming. We appreciate it. It looks like one of the first suggestions that we had was vampire, so we might start off with that when our cameras go away.
Oh, darling, I'm very hungry tonight.
We must find some blood, I said.
We must find some blood. I'm starving. It's been months since we had blood, and you bring me back nothing to eat.
I hear a stranger knocking on our door.
I smell him.
Oh, it's just such a lovely night. I think I'll take a little stroll.
Okay, it's your turn. Take him down.
Yes, daughter, be ready. Seduce him with your looks.
Oh, hello, human.
Hello, sir. Welcome in our house.
Oh goodness, I didn't expect to see two beautiful ladies out here on the road so late at night. What brings you here?
Oh, well, we just thought you smelled so good.
Not so obvious. Sit down,
Mr.
sir.
Cologne?
Yeah, I guess it probably just smells like the field I was working in, doing some construction.
Daughter, I count to 3 and then we bite. 1, 2, 3. And scene.
Wow, that was super violent.
Yeah.
Sorry. I think for our next scene, maybe we'll go something a little bit lighter. What do you think, Brendan?
Yeah, I have an idea. I have a little bit more of an influenced idea.
Okay.
What I'd love to see from whoever in the cast wants to participate, I'd love to see a job interview in a noir style film.
Beautiful. When our cameras go away.
Next.
Yeah.
Nicole.
Thank you for taking me. I need this job, and I need it real bad.
How real bad can you be?
Oh. Well, sir, I'm appalled. What kind of business are you running here?
We have to run multiple businesses these days, conditions being what they are. We need someone flexible who doesn't mind.
That sounds cheap.
bending.
Are you paying well?
We pay mighty well. But we don't always keep to the rules.
All right,
So-
I'm gonna need some more information.
What are your best attributes, do you think?
Well, I'm really good at detective work, and I take great notes, and I make really good.
Just a little. No, I'm going to stop you there. Detective, that's a dirty word. We need.
No.
You mean you're good at avoiding detectives? Is that right?
Yes, I mean, I'm good at avoiding detectives. Absolutely, I need this job, and I will avoid them if that's what we do here.
That's good. Sorry, I interrupted you. What else?
Well, you see, I'm gonna need a car. I need a car to get around and avoid them detectives. You got it? This job come with a car?
Sure thing. Do you need a driver?
Hey, if you're providing, I'll take it. But I'm gonna need a little more information about what kind of job this here is because I'm feeling a little sketchy. Is
Well,
this job here on the up and up?
We got the boys in the back. I can fill you in later.
And scene.
Sound like a successful interview.
You know what I really want to see? That's a little bit lighter and not so weird.
Huh.
Or maybe even weirder is some children's TV. So let's have some of that.
Well, hello there, little girl. How are you?
Oh, I'm fine, but where am I? I fell asleep for my nap and then, whoa, this is a new place.
You're in drawing land, where everything is made from drawings.
Really? But can you eat drawings and dream drawings? I don't know.
You can do any of that. All you got to do is put your hand to the paper with a crown or a marker, but don't use a pen. Pens are forbidden in drawing world.
And here I thought I'd finally found a place where I could maybe do whatever I wanted. But I guess everywhere's got laws.
You can do almost everything you want except use a pen.
Okay.
Everything else is good.
Tell me though, can I ask you a question? I don't want to be too nosy. My mom says I'm always too nosy, but who does the drawing that makes you?
What? I don't know. I don't understand the question.
Well, when you're drawing things, right, they come to life. Am I right here? Do you mind hand me a crayon? Do you have
Okay.
a crayon? Thank you. Okay, so I'm gonna draw really quickly a hot dog. Now, here it is, right? Now I can eat it.
Right.
Good.
Right. No, yes, you're correct. Tasty hot dog.
Delicious hot dog, but
Cruelty-free, I might add.
who drew your house?
My father. My father drew my
And
house.
who drew your dad's house?
Why, his father.
Oh, I see. And did his father also design the neighborhood? Who put the picket fences up that all match? And I'm just saying, I'm too nosy.
Who do you think you are? All right? You were allowed in by a choice. And now you are taking that choice for granted by questioning who might have created everything that we're in.
Big reveal here. I'm the one who.
You're it? A little girl?
See.
Ugh.
That was great. Did not see that coming. I don't know where my co-host went, but
Sorry, wardrobe change. I mean, set
I'm sorry.
change.
having an Amber Alert.
Ooh, that sounds like a fun scene. Let's do a rom-com Amber Alert when the videos come back up.
Yep.
Trying to swipe on Tinder, but all I keep getting is this stupid Amber Alert. Like, don't they understand? I don't care about children. Hello, I just want to get fucked.
Oh my God. I hate these things, It's like they're really blocking the life I'm trying to create here.
I know, seriously.
Yeah.
Okay, it went away. So here's some guys.
Like,
What about
I
him?
met this really hot dude, and right when he was about to kiss me, my phone started going off like there was some sort of emergency, and it was just some kidnapped kid. And I was like, what the F, kid?
Like, don't they know we don't care? We're 18 and we only care about ourselves. Don't they know that? Shouldn't they have that data available?
Do they know how hard it is to find a decent pair of lips in this town to make out with? Gee.
Seriously, I know exactly how hard it is. We're best friends. We talk about it all the time.
No.
Anyway, so here's this guy. Is he cute?
No.
No? Okay.
Wait a second.
Your brother.
What?
Your brother.
My brother?
Yeah. Is he
You've always had a crush on my brother.
Oh my God, no, I haven't.
Yes, you have, and it's disgusting.
Okay, you're right. But come on,
You admit it.
Yeah, I admit it. He's hot as hell.
Okay, so like you're basically in love with me and you want to be a part of my family now, is that it?
What if it is? What if that is what I'm saying, Nicole?
Honestly, it's really touching.
And scene. I actually would love to see more of that. I really want the brother and the bitchy one to go out on the date and see what happens. But we should do it in a different genre. How about, what do you think? Should we do some courtroom drama or some Pixar?
Either one. I was looking at French art film, but
Okay, you guys have 3 picks there. Take it away.
Oh. Hmm. C'est dingue quand même, hein? Allô?
Allô?
Alors, hey, pardonnez-moi, j'ai trouvé votre vin.
Ah,
Merci.
merci, papa.
Merci.
Listen, sisters, this cannot continue like this. If we always stay in the house, we will never find the love of our lives.
But if we leave the house, how do we find our cigarettes? That is the hallmark of a personality, being from France.
Of course. And our baguettes and our cheese.
The sky today is blue. It is misty blue. That is all I have to say.
That's true, sister. You always are so philosophical. Philosophy.
The truth is, we must leave this this house. We must
Listen,
go
dear.
in a car, maybe a small car, and find the truth.
The truth.
The truth of love.
I would like some more wine. Waiter, where did he go?
Hey, yo, Ginny, we matched on Tinder. Are we gonna bang one out now or what?
Oh, absolutely. Let me put this out.
Go.
So I'll meet you outside.
I'm sorry, I've brought you wine.
Wow. I guess that's that. Do you think it worked out? I was really inspired, actually.
Yeah, I definitely want to see more French stuff.
I would love to see more French stuff.
Let's see. Well, should we switch it up? All right. Why don't we set up this next scene as some sort of past event of significance. We can do a historical drama, but I'd love this next scene based in a historical drama on a very important event, whatever that means to you, whether it's like globally, nationally, or just something I've never seen before. Does that
I
make
think
sense?
that's what history is, actually.
Just make it up as you go?
No, an important event.
Oh, right. Yeah, that too.
Yeah.
Cool. Let's see a historical drama.
Well,
My queen, the kingdom is finally yours. It's wonderful to have finally crowned you now that your father has passed and you've taken things on. Queen Elizabeth, we salute you.
well, thank you so much. And have you beheaded all of the traitors?
Oh,
Off
yes,
with all of their heads.
everyone, ma'am. I've got the last little bit of one right here. That's all we had left.
And so I believe it's time to prepare for my coronation then.
Yes, if you would just allow me to. There we are.
Thank you, Richard. You've always been my most loyal servant. And I just want you to know how much I appreciate you.
Thank you, ma'am. If you would, crowd is waiting. All they need to do is step out onto the balcony and let them acclaim you as their queen.
First, you may kiss the ring.
No.
Thank you.
Thank you, ma'am. I've never felt so elated in all my life.
Yes. It's a special connection between royalty and servant, and I'm just glad I could make you as happy as you've made me.
Oh, ma'am, I look forward to making you the happiest queen in all of England.
I think you're too familiar.
Oh, right, ma'am. That's very good. Yes.
I must go meet my subjects. Off with you now. Goodbye.
Yes.
Goodbye.
Queen Elizabeth.
Yeah.
It is.
Long live the Queen! Long live the Queen!
George! Wow, look at her up there. Can you guys see up her dress, too?
Off with her head.
Oh,
My subject, have you come? Have any subjects come with any grievances?
No, ma'am, they've only come with pitchforks. They were rather upset, actually.
You said the people loved me. They couldn't wait for me to be crowned.
Yes, they were rather excited. It just, it looked like that last bunch, after your greeting, they got rather incensed. They've breached the outer walls, ma'am.
Excuse me, I have a grievance. Did you guys say this is the line for...
Oh,
Of
a grievance, yes.
I was told that all of my subjects love me, but if something is wrong and you insist, very well, let's hear it.
Well, you said chop off her head, and then the guy came, he tried, but it was very blunt, extremely blunt. It barely even went in. It just left like a mark. It hurt so bad, though.
And so your grievance is that your head is still on.
yeah. It's my fault. I should have got an axe. I've only got a spade for doing that job. We're not paid well enough, ma'am.
I'm terribly
If I had
sorry.
a proper-
We've had some.
Yeah, I've got a grievance as well because he took my spade. I had a spade, but now he took my spade and then he tried to chop off her head.
Richard, I designated to you to find me a royal executioner that could do the job. What is this nonsense?
Oh, well.
I have a grievance.
Oh, another grievance.
Very well.
That's right. It's Jod.
Oh, no. This is me kneeling down, God.
My grievance is with the queen, not you, half-head.
Okay. Oh, cool.
Very
Queen,
well.
if you want your people to respect you, you need to have a more old lady voice.
You know what? I won't have it. I won't have it. I've been queen all of 5 minutes, and already God has come to insult my voice. And it's just quite frankly, it's rude, God. It's rude.
It's not an insult. It's just that people respond more positively to really old voices. They feel like you're doing your best and they have nothing to do but respect you.
I'm sorry, my lord, if I may.
Yeah.
I don't want to be presumptuous, but it sounds like you're tone policing the queen.
It also kind of sounds like maybe God makes up his voice.
Yes.
What?
I'm afraid it's. Well, I don't think it's acceptable, my lord. I think that a queen should be able to sound as she wishes.
That's right. That's right.
No, I don't know about that.
Personally,
and you know, I think that if a god is going to come down and tell us what to do, that well, that's not okay, and we should rebel.
Please.
absolutely. Yeah,
You know what?
she is our queen.
Yeah, she is your queen. You know who I am? Your god.
Not for much longer.
Off with his head!
Yeah, off with his head.
If you could only reach, you short little human.
Oh,
I think he.
Get ready for the plague.
Did we chop God's head off though?
I tried my best.
You did good, I think. Okay, I'm a little out of breath from that one. I don't know where Bryman went. Probably finding weird backgrounds.
He might be busy dealing with the repercussions.
How
There he
dare
is.
you
Lord.
There he is.
insult
There he
my
is.
backgrounds?
So just kind of step aside and there you go.
What's so weird about that? A good body. All right. Let's see. What could we do for our next one? We haven't seen this one yet, and it has been spoken of. Why don't we do an old-fashioned Western,
Ooh.
but with a twist? Why don't we do a Western, but you're buying a horse?
How's that twisty?
We'll see.
Maybe you should be buying a dinosaur.
All right, buy a dinosaur as in a Western when the cameras turn back on.
Well, gee, Eb, I got a whole stock of these dinosaurs, and some of them are practically lame. How am I going to get rid of these stegosauruses?
Well, Loretta, I think I've got a plan. You see, I love you, and I can't see you lose the Stegosaurus farm over a few lame ones. So I brought some paint. You see, right here, we can just go ahead and paint them, and they'll look good and healthy, and then we can sell them.
Now, Ed, you've always been a romantic, and I surely appreciate that, sir. I do, but I don't see how a coat of paint is going to disguise the fact that half of them ain't got 4 legs. You know, I mean, some of them are just sort of kneeling there down in the dirt, and you know they're not capable as pack animals. Is all I'm saying.
Well, it's all right. You see, I'm real artistic. I went to school out east for it even, and I got some paper here for some paper mache, and we'll just go ahead and craft them a little leg, just as good enough to stand on in the marketplace, and then you sell them and you'll be fine.
Golly,
Keep the right.
Eb, I'm so overwhelmed. I'm so touched by you and your talent and your creativity. And I hate to play the negative Nancy here, but we live in a pretty small town. There's what, like 30 of us here? If we sell somebody a stegosaurus with a paper mache leg, how long do you think we got until they catch up to us with their guns?
We don't have long.
No.
That's why you gotta run away with me.
Pardon me, friendly faces of the West.
Mhm.
I'm a traveler from far away, and my chaps are dusty. But that's not the point. I'm looking specifically for a two-legged stegosaurus. Now, don't come around asking why. It's for a special project that's top secret.
Oh, now don't you worry, sir. We're just delighted to hear it. We don't ask questions here in the West. You can do whatever you want with these animals. I'm happy to unload them. Now, let me tell you about a volume discount I got going. 2 legs, let's multiply that by 6, because I got a herd of 6 two-legged stegosauruses right here. Crush them up if you wanna. Crush them on up.
That's a lot of legs between those 6 stegosauruses.
Well, the legs are optional. You don't have to keep them all.
Oh.
That's right. Well, we'd be glad to cut an extra 1 or 2 of them off if you just want them to have one. Or
Evan's a real good artist. He could even paint you up like a little bow for one, whatever you'd like.
Could you somehow reconfigure it to where the leg becomes like a horn or something fancy like that?
well,
I don't know about that. Now, sir, you're playing God. That sounds like.
sir, could you just give us a moment? I've got to talk to my.
I'll be over here by the water station.
Now, Ev,
This is our chance. You don't understand.
my pa always told me, crush them up, eat them, throw them into a fire, but don't manipulate their natural form. Don't pretend they've got leghorns. That's wrong.
It doesn't matter about your morals now. If you stand on your morals, you're gonna lose your dad's ranch, and we'll never get to be together.
You're right, Eb. It's my time. I've been up on this high stegosaurus horse for so long. It's time for me to be a fallen woman. Let's make some quick money.
Do it. I love you.
I love you too, Eb, and your beautiful artistic sensibility that is so at home at the West.
And see. That was beautiful.
Yep. All I thought about was just beauty.
They found each other. They found a new passion.
Mm-hmm.
What more can you want in life?
To acceptance of disabled dinosaurs. I mean,
Yeah, I don't know if
Can
they
you
were
ask for more?
disabled or
if
I
you
don't
got
know.
if you got less legs than you're supposed to have, I'd consider that disabled.
Well,
As a dinosaur, as a plant eater,
I was kind of thinking they would only have their hind legs and then they could walk upright.
yeah, but they should still have the other.
All right, you make a valid point.
Thank you. I feel like did I choose that one? It's your turn. You need to pick some things.
Oh yeah. So fast forward 100 or more. And we're in London, maybe.
The
And
cold.
there's a man there who solves crimes, but he has all kinds of special gadget because his name is James Bond.
Sure. Oh, never mind.
I'm sorry. Can I ask you a question?
Absolutely.
I have a feeling somebody is following me. Can I give you this diamonds? Please keep it for me.
Yes. Get yourself somewhere safe.
Bye. I have to go now.
Pew pew.
Righto. Well, I have the diamonds. I hope that poor broad will be all right. I should take these back to MI6 headquarters and have them tested.
James.
Yes.
James, this is me at MIQ headquarters. Have you got the diamonds?
I've got the diamonds, yes.
And have you had them tested?
I've not. I brought them in for testing.
Oh, you've brought them in for testing. All right then.
You should know that if you're leading this case.
Why, yes, of course I knew that. Because I really am MIQ from headquarters. That is exactly who I am.
I'm not so sure I'm ready to turn over these here diamonds.
I think you should give them to me right now.
Do you have any paperwork? Perhaps a note from the Queen?
Oh, you found me out. I can't believe it. Damn you, James Bond.
Knew the Americans were after these diamonds? I knew it.
We want to strike a partnership with you.
Carry
I've
on.
been sent from the American consulate to strike up a deal to maybe get you to help us. That person that just disappeared, well, she's not really MIQ.
How dare you get me to turn double agent on the Queen? I would never do such a thing. I'll have you arrested.
You can't do that. I'm American.
Well, get out of my sight or I'll murder you right now.
All right.
2 months later in Russia. James Bond! What are you doing here?
Well, I must know who was after you for these diamonds.
You know damn well who was following me. It was a KGB.
They've been following me too.
What will we do? They will kill me if they know I'm a double spy.
Here's the plan. We gotta take these diamonds.
They didn't suspect a thing. The diamonds are ours now. Wonderful, wonderful. I
Can't
have
believe
a
they
bit of
fell-
communication trouble here.
Yes. Sorry. I
Yeah.
can't believe they fell for
Nope.
the old "I'm an American, you can't arrest me" trick.
That's brilliant. It's a brilliant ruse.
It works
The British,
every time.
they have a spot for the Americans.
Even in America, I just tell them, "You can't arrest me. I'm American," and I just run.
There you go.
There's just one problem.
We in
Dr.
Russia
Scientist.
are a clever clog lot, you know. We have our brains strapped inside.
That's right. We sure do. And yours are about to come out.
What? Are
Bang.
you serious?
Bang, bang.
All right, you
Oh.
two, I'm not dead. Give me all this.
Ah! Listen, you can't shoot me. I'm American.
I'm not gonna fall for that again.
Dang it.
That's not the law.
You can't shoot me. I'm Canadian.
Damn it!
Yes.
Let's see. I would watch that in a theater. I pay like $12 to see that.
Well, you can't because all the theaters are closed.
Well, you know, someday in the future. Ooh, we should do like a futuristic type of situation, but not just futuristic. Futuristic and
Futuristic and
musical.
there you go. When cameras come back.
I've got the hatch and I've got the lock, and I think then I'm just gonna pull, and it should clear up the disodium filtrate.
Are you sure you said that you've done this before? I don't know.
Well, you know, I've done it. I did it. I looked at the training manual and I practiced it. Okay, I'm ready. You ready? Here goes.
The training manual was written in 2025. It's hundreds of years old.
Your hatch is open.
Uh-oh. I heard something. Did you hear something, Jenny?
Your hatch is open.
Okay, the hatch is open. I wonder how much air. That means we probably have about 5 minutes left of air. That's fine. It makes me have some big feelings. I feel a little bit worried about the fact that the hatch is open. It makes me scared, and I wonder if we're going to die. I'm all alone, except I'm here with you, Ginny. You're gonna die too.
I'm gonna die too. With you.
We're going to die together, the computer and the two of us.
Oh, wait. Ginny, do you think you can hand me that ratchet?
Yep, here you go.
Okay, thanks. Okay. Computer, how's it looking?
It's not looking good because your oxygen is flowing into the neighborhood. It's not looking good.
Oh no, it's 3 minutes. Only 3 minutes left of oxygen.
Neighborhood.
Ginny and computer, I'm so glad I'm out here with you guys.
Me too. And you know what? I have to confess something to you guys. You're gonna die. Only because there's 3 minutes left of oxygen supply. I have to tell you.
Gonna die.
I murdered our parents. Dun dun dun.
You little minx.
That's a little minx. And a cold-blooded killer.
I remember that one time when my sister murdered my parents, and I was like, "You little minx."
Yeah. I actually called my friend Andy a minx today, like a couple hours ago, through a text message.
What did the text message say?
I said, did you try calling Rory? And he said, no, not yet. And I said, you fucking minx, you. And he sent a bunch of laugh emojis. So minx is really making the rounds on a Wednesday.
Kind of want to have a scene just based on that text.
You fucking minx, you.
The whole thing.
Have you talked to Rory?
Yep.
Not yet.
No.
All right. When the cameras come up, have you talked to Rory? No, not yet.
You fucking minx.
You fucking minx.
Hey, Betty.
Hi.
Hey, have you talked to Rory yet?
No, not yet.
You're such a minx. I heard my dad call my mom a fucking minx. I don't know what it means.
Oh my God. You heard your dad call your mom a fucking minx? That's a bad word. And they
It's
said
a
it
totally bad word. Betty, I think my dad's gonna get in trouble. Or my mom's already in trouble. I'm not sure. It's a little scary.
Oh my God, that's really scary. Well, just so you know, you can sleep over at my house whenever you want. You don't have to tell my mom or my dad. You can climb in through my window, and it can be like we're sisters.
Oh my God, Betty, we're like sisters and best friends. I love you so much.
You can walk to 4th grade together every single morning, and you wouldn't even have to be around your really your crazy family.
Yes, and when I come, I'll sneak all the candy out of my house, and we can have it on our walks for breakfast.
We have it on our walks for breakfast, but the most important thing is that it sounds like your dad is being really emotionally abusive to your mom, and you wouldn't be surrounded by that negativity.
I know, right? It really brings me down.
Hey kids, just me, your mommy, bringing you some cookies.
Oh, hi, Mom.
You guys are studying so hard, right?
Hi, Betty's mom.
Hi. Are you studying hard?
Yeah,
we're
there's a
studying
word in the
hard.
homework
Get
I don't understand. Betty's mom, what's a minx?
It's like a type of animal, I think.
Is it a nice animal?
Yes. Yes, it is. It's like hairy, and maybe it has a pouch. It could have a pouch. Do you guys like animals with pouches, like kangaroos and maybe minxes?
I like nice animals. I like to learn nice animals so I can tell my friends, like, hey, Betty, you're a flippin' minx.
Oh. Thanks for all that info, Mom. You can leave us alone now.
Betty, I don't appreciate that attitude. And did you just say the F word?
She said flippin'.
I said flippin'. Okay, bye, Betty's mom. Bye, bye.
Bye.
Bye, Trevor.
I'm gonna be back. I'll be back.
Oh my God, I can't believe I just slammed the door in my mom's face.
I think she hates me.
I'm such a fucking platypus.
And see.
Oh man, that was funny.
That was funny.
Fucking platypi.
I don't know a lot about minxes.
I don't either.
They probably don't have pouches.
Minx
But-
is a cat, right?
That's a minx. No.
No, that's
It's a lynx.
that's right. That's a lynx.
I feel like we should have like a wildlife or cat documentary coming up.
Spanx or pants.
What?
There's Spanx or pants. A lynx is a cat. So what is a minx?
A minx is also a cat, but with no tail.
Oh.
Ooh, got it.
Kristen coming in hot with the facts.
A
Thank you.
no-tailed
Tell
cat.
somebody that though.
A no-tailed cat. I like it. What were you saying right before? The
Well, all of the minx and spanx
wildlife.
were
Yeah.
inspiring me to do a documentary style thing about those things.
Yeah. Yeah, let's do it. So when the cameras get turned back on, we'll see something about the complications and complex world of wildlife.
Dare I say, is it true? Is it a minx? Is it? Or is it a lynx? I can never tell the difference. I'm a wildlife documentary maker. George, help me out here.
I didn't want to tell you this because you've been doing such a wonderful job, but we've been trailing a pack of dogs for the last week.
Oh, George, this is so huge. This is letting me do my stupid thing.
Lena, you're a beautiful, creative spirit, and I don't want to stifle you. I think we should just like take a moment, regroup, and talk about basic cat facts, okay? How do we tell a cat from a dog? One.
Cats have tails.
Yes, but also dogs have tails. So close, but
Cats have teeth.
ooh, very good, very good. Also, dogs have teeth.
Whiskers. Cats have whiskers.
Guys, is it really necessary for me to be shooting this as a camera op? You know, this is very heavy.
This is
That's right, we
very
don't pay you to make those kind of decisions. Mm-mm.
and I know that those are dogs now, but I think we can get some really interesting footage of the one without the tail and the sort of does he have Spanx around his neck, or what is he caught in?
Let's just slap a coat of paint on that.
Yeah, we'll slap a coat of paint on it and make him something out of paper mache. You know,
I mean, that looks like a cat to me. Just like it's a. I mean, look at that.
stretchy. Look how stretchy it is. Oh my god.
Guys, you know, I can film that cat, but I have it also recorded. You guys saying you're gonna slap paint on this animal and call it something that it's not. Listen, I'm not a documentarian. I'm just a camera op, but that just seems like really unethical for your position.
Okay, listen, you're due for a raise, and that's exciting for you.
Congratulations.
Really hard.
Congrats. So I think we should do it right here. Let's get in front of the camera and talk about this cat in a way that sounds like we need to sell it to the BBC. Thusly.
This cat here, beautiful, feline, gracious, canine being. Take it away. That's all I've got.
Oh yeah, the canid being slumbers in the shade of the tree.
Gracefully.
Yeah, gracefully. The tree, which has been here for hundreds of years, is filled with a special kind of bug that only this particular cat likes. He doesn't eat them. Rather, he plays them to death in a slow and painful manner. Their guts spilled all over the concrete. And then
Okay, well, what we've got is the bones of, I think, to something great. I think maybe next time we should change our shooting location from Brooklyn to like Africa.
Yeah.
You guys do not have the bones of something great. This is not good at all.
Do you want that raise, or do you want to be back where we found you, filming outside of the Jack in the Box?
No, I don't want to go back to filming outside of the Jack in the Box. Even if you're bad documentarians, I'm happy to be hired by someone.
This is gritty. This is real.
Sorry for the tood. I'm sorry for the tood. Okay, I'm sorry.
I think someone just spit their gum out on the minx.
That's a very docile cat. I mean, that's not the cat with the killer instinct that we need.
Do you think it might be poisoned?
Do you think if we could drug the cat, we could get it to be vicious? I don't know. I'm thinking out loud here. Please don't report me to PETA.
A lot of words you're saying about things. Do you think?
I'm just saying we've got kind of a dud on our hands. I say slap a coat of paint on it, drug the cat up, set it against who knows, some sort of very easy prey and film it.
I'm going to go get the paper mache.
Perfect. Thank you. Thank you. You know what? You contributed a lot to this. Thank you so much for helping us with that decision-making process.
Honestly, even though I think you're really bad at your jobs, I just need to remember that you're both children of Jeff Bezos. And so I'm getting paid a whole lot to be here, and that's how this project is being funded.
Yep.
And scene.
Man, I tried getting that cat in there. I'm sorry.
Is that a minx?
That's a minx.
So that's a minx cat. I Googled just minx, and there was not a lot of child appropriate stuff.
Oh.
It actually comes from the German Mensch, so it's actually not an animal at all.
There you go.
There you go.
We have no idea what we're talking about.
The cat without the tail is called Manx. Manx.
We're no closer to this than we were 5 minutes ago.
We got to set up a task force or something, some sort of subcommittee to look at this out.
You just set up a committee. I think we have time for one or two more quick scenes, but I lost track of our genres. Brandon, did you perhaps keep track of our genres?
I didn't. Let's see. We had.
Courtroom drama that has not.
That's right. We didn't have courtroom drama and we didn't have Pixar, but I feel like courtroom drama is a fun way to end. Who doesn't love lawyers? Anyways, when lights come up, we're gonna see a real gritty, hardcore courtroom drama.
Order, order. Quiet. Yes, please.
Your Honor, I'd like to present the court with evidence number AB 12 /53-2. Yes, it's a young girl who has been tied at the wrists, but she's here and it's permanent tied. And she also now has a permanent fish. They basically operated on her, plastic surgeryed her, put a drug plastic surgeryed her, all without her will, and now here she is. So she is evidence number, whatever I just said.
Evidence number 0753.
Yes.
Okay. We have a witness. Is there a witness?
I'd like to call Mrs. Fletcher.
Yeah.
Oh, I'll call Mr. Fletcher or Mrs. Fletcher.
Yeah. She's Mrs. Fletcher's doing the washing back at home. Sorry. She sent
Your
me
Honor,
instead.
I object. What qualifications does this witness have?
I'm good at knots. I can
Mr.
see
Fletcher
the
is our
rope,
expert
you know?
witness.
Yeah.
I'll allow it.
It's not your usual knot. You know what I'm saying?
Can you elaborate, please, Mr. Fletcher?
Well, if you look closely, you can see that whoever did this could have been either in the Girl Scouts or the Boy Scouts. Because that's a AAA doodah knot. That is AAA doodah knots.
And I will argue that my client not only was never in the Girl Scouts or Boy Scouts, but as an admitted homosexual was not allowed to be in the Girl Scouts or Boy Scouts when they were a child.
There you go, see?
Thank you very much. Next.
That's all right. Yeah. How much do I get paid for doing that? Eh? What's the thing?
Next, we'd like to call the child's mother.
Okay.
Mrs. Smith.
Mrs. Smith.
Yeah, I'm here.
Yeah. Tell us your part of the story. Come on, move on.
I guess I wasn't really paying attention to my child when all of this happened. Because I'm kind of like a young mom, so I have a lot of other things going on.
How old are you? How old are you?
I'm 49 going on 25.
Okay.
Your Honor, I would like to submit that Mrs. Smith is an unfit mother and was consequently looking away and has no way of actually identifying my client as the perpetrator.
Is there any objection? No.
Yes, I do object. What is there in evidence to show that she was looking away?
Well, the eye tracking software installed on her iPhone 42 demonstrates that she was spending approximately 23 and a half hours per day on her phone. Consequently, she couldn't have actually seen my client.
Your Honor, I disagree. I think this is ageism. Just because of the age of the mother does not mean we should discount her testimony.
Thank you so much.
Don't talk me about age, girl. All right. Next, is there more evidence? Is there some other witness? Oh, yeah. Sir?
I want to make sure this is right. I'm the only juror. You want me to decide this whole case?
You too. Sorry about that.
I thought he was the client. I thought I was in here by myself. I'm so sorry.
Yes, you too. It
Okay.
will be difficult to vote, but we will try to vote anyway. Judge.
Okay, great. Thank you.
Judge, I would like to
Your Honor.
confer with my client for just a moment.
Yes, you can.
Kristen, I know that you don't like to show your face or speak very much, but I do think this is a good time for you to talk about why you're innocent. Do you agree?
What does it all mean? You know, what is a crime? What does it mean to do something, to transgress? Nothing. This world is filled with moral gray areas. This world is filled with moral ambiguity. This world is filled with meaninglessness and pain and inability to join or not join the Boy Scouts or the Girl Scouts when one wants. And look, if I did something wrong, it is because I was conditioned to do so by Colonel Sanders and possibly cats. So just tell them that.
Okay, never mind. I'm not going to call my client as a witness.
Your Honor, I object. We have no evidence that Colonel Sanders has any impact on the defendant.
Exactly. I have to dismiss this case. The case is closed.
Wait, is there Girl Scout cookies though? Can I get some?
Yeah, judges, jury, let's come in the back. There is some wine.
Is
Let's
there
go
Thin
there.
Mints?
Wine? Great.
Nancy. And I think that's our show. My face hurts.
Yes. That was great.
It was impressive.
I'd love to see everyone out here and give us a good goodbye. Oh yeah, and if you've got your pets available, let's show everyone what we're working with.
That's
I can try. My cat will take off my fingers if I try and pick her up right now.
Somebody was sleeping.
She's busy
Same
sleeping.
here.
This is what she
Oh,
looks
look at the little chihuahua. Oh,
She's been dying to be on camera this whole time, scratching at the door.
cute.
Good
Uh,
night, everybody.
thank you so much
Night.
for,
there's another show.
that's right. Thank you so much for watching No Pants Improv Ensemble Play, the Wednesday show. This Sunday, we're going to have a show same time on this channel, and I believe it will involve puppets.
Puppets.
Puppets?
Puppetry.
Puppet.
Oh, puppets. I read it wrong. We're going to have puppets. So tune in Sunday. Thank you, guys.